Well, I would like to thank this Delaware Sports Hall of Fame for giving me this opportunity. I know a lot of these people in the book that belong here, and I was always very envious of it. This is a great honor for me, and I'll never, never forget it. And so I was at Wesley for 22 years. In the first 20 years, we were a junior college. And it was a wonderful, wonderful job, I'll tell you. And all the young men that we brought in, and a few of them are sitting right over here, not a few, a good many of them, and they were kids that came to Wesley that wanted to play football, but they also wanted to get a degree. And this was their opportunity to go from a 2-year school to a 4-year school and do a good job. And when they came to Wesley, they knew that they was there to play football, but they also found out soon that they were there to go to class too. Some of them didn't like it, but they didn't leave, they stayed. And I think one of the best things that happened at Wesley was we used to send maybe 5 to 12, 11 kids away to 4-year schools all over the place. We send them to Maryland, we send them to West Virginia, send them East Carolina. But we also send them to the small schools too, like Millersville, Slippery Rock, and everything. But the thing about it was that they had done the job athletically at Wesley, and they did the job academically. And at Wesley, that was the thing that we're most proud of. And that's the thing that I'm most proud of. In the 20 years there, I think in the 20 years there as a junior college, we had one young man that flunked out of a 4-year school. That's all. And so Wesley was a real stepping stone for a lot of wonderful young men. And those wonderful young men are the reason I'm standing here tonight. We were a good team. We were a good academic school, and we were very, very proud of it. So I thank the Hall of Fame once again. But I'd like to just maybe introduce a couple of friends of mine that's been a big part of my life. I'd like to introduce my son, Mike. His wife, Sherry, and his daughter, Carly. Mike was a first-team All-State quarterback at Dover High School, played in the All-Star game, went 2 years to the state championship, but they didn't score enough points, so they lost. But he did a good job, and he also won a football scholarship to the University of Richmond. He played there and graduated from Richmond. And then now I'd like to introduce you to the brains of the Andrus family, my daughter, Kathy. She is principal of the elementary school in Smyrna. She's part of that district. And why I say brains is because she got her doctorate degree. I wasn't smart enough to do that. So she does a great, great job. And with her is her son, Jonathan. He goes to Coastal Carolina, down there now. And her husband, Gary Trainer, who's a local lawyer around town. In fact, Gary Trainer played on the same team at Dover High with my son, and I forget why, it was a long time ago, but he caught a pass in the last quarter of a game, and they beat Laurel, and that's how they made it to the state finals. They went and played state finals that year. So and there are 2 other people I'd love to introduce you. Dr. Scott Miller, president of Wesley College. Scott. And the president coach of Wesley College, Mike Dress, who has done a wonderful, wonderful job. Mike has signed, I think, 25 guys in Delaware this year to attend Wesley next year. It is a great opportunity, and he's done a wonderful, wonderful job. So, once again, I would just like to say thanks to the Sports Hall of Fame for giving me this opportunity to be a part of their team. Thank you very much.